Hello Leo, welcome to your Heart Wisdom reading for the week beginning 7th of December 2020 with me, Angela. Thanks for being here. I hope you're well and thank you so much for commenting, liking, sharing and subscribing. It helps me to know that what I'm doing is effective and reaching those that need it. It's much appreciated, Leo. I pre-shuffled the cards, but I'm going to shuffle them again while I focus on your lovely energy. So what do you need to look at this week, Leo? By the way, this is a general reading, so it may not resonate, but I hope at least it gives you something to think about. If you would like a private reading with me, the link to my booking system is below the video. So, what might be challenging you this week, Leo, and how can we help you overcome that? What message can we bring to Leo for the highest good for the week beginning 7th of December 2020? Okay, so you've got air, success, passion, and from the bottom of the deck, freedom. Beautiful. So you've got air in the challenge position. Success is linked to that challenge. Passion is the answer or the solution, and the underlying energy for the week is freedom. So Leo, what might you be finding difficult as regards air, and how is that connected to success? The air card speaks to me of the mental realm, thoughts, thinking, ideas, and it may be that you are struggling to get out of your head. Perhaps you're overthinking things and going round and round, and it may even be that you've got some negative dialogue going on there, and it's somehow connected to success. And I know this has come up for you before, Leo, in terms of you being attached to being seen to be successful, and yes, enjoying success as well, but in terms of how you appear to others and getting admiration for that, and perhaps being the provider for loved ones as well. And you're coming to a new place of self-value and recognizing that you don't have to have this attachment to being successful and everything that comes with that. And it's a process that you're going through, which is really positive because it speaks of you being more balanced going forward. And yes, this has been an identification that you've had for some time, and you're coming to recognize that you are loved and valued and appreciated for who you are, not for how successful you are, which is just wonderful, because it means you'll be more at peace and more relaxed, and as I said, have more balance in your life. So there's quite a bit of blue here with these two cards, and that speaks of going within and practicing meditation, taking time out to be with yourself, and just listen to that inner voice and quieting your mind, because this is talking about getting stuck in your mind and thoughts going round and round. So if you can ignore those thoughts or just allow them to float by like clouds in the sky. And I'm struck by this card here because it looks like the ocean and the sky, doesn't it? Although that is actually an image of some stained glass. By the way, I recommend you pause the video and look at the images and see if they speak to you. It surprises me how often I see new things in these cards. And yes, I'm looking at them upside down because I like to place them where you can see them clearly. I don't work with reversals, by the way. Yes, it's surprising what messages that you can get, and you may think they're unusual. I designed them because I prefer to work with abstract images. It helps me tune in more effectively. I hope you like them, and if you want to know more, there's information on my website, heartwisdom.uk. But coming back to you, yes, letting go of this attachment to being seen as successful, or this drive to achieve success, and going within, taking some time to reflect, and you will see just how successful you actually are, and also appreciate that you're loved and valued and respected, not because of how successful you are, but because of just being yourself. Passion here. Now this is really good because you're a passionate individual anyway, Leo. You're a fire sign and naturally passionate about life and things you enjoy. And having done this inner work that you're doing, getting out of your head and more into your feelings really, but listening to your intuition, it's going to allow you to connect more to what you're passionate about. And whatever it is you enjoy doing, what gets you out of bed, what gets your blood pumping, what makes you feel alive, you're really going to be able to connect more into that once you've let go of this attachment. And the freedom card at the foundation of the spread is just wonderful, because you're going to have a new sense of freedom. And you might think that's odd because, you know, you're not necessarily planning to run away or to leave a relationship. No, it's talking about freedom on an internal landscape. So, you know, having carried this, possibly it's felt like a burden, this mantle of success that you've worn. Now you can take that off, and it's going to make you feel lighter and freer, and yes, more able to connect into your passions, more to follow your passions, to do more things that you really enjoy, instead of perhaps, you know, constantly seeking more financial gain, more material success. And I'm struck by the amount of gold in this card as well. So yes, you've been chasing the mighty dollar perhaps, and or the pound, you know, depending on where you live. But yes, letting go of that and connecting more into what you really want to do, what you really enjoy doing, and feeling freer as a result, because you're free from this burden of responsibility. That's possibly how it's come across to you anyway, Leo. Obviously it's a general reading, so there are many ways to interpret the cards, but the message that's coming across here is that you're going to be able to do that, and I hope it resonates, Leo, and I really wish you well with that. If you haven't already, I recommend you check out the monthly reading for December, because that will give you the overall energy for the month and the theme for the month as well. And I look forward to seeing you for the next weekly reading. Until then, may your heart be your guide. Love and light. Namaste.